Yeah, now it's on there. John Durr, first in the house? What the heck? This thing Mike 256. What's happening? Big Jim in the house. Can you hear me now? I hear you. So the pre-chat does carry over to the live. Well, I was starting the live stream and then I didn't do something right and it didn't look like people were coming in, so I had to restart it. So might have got 2 notifications. I'm not sure. Josh Beck in the house. What is up? Boss man, yeah, boss man. I stopped the first stream and then restarted it because I was having a couple technical issues. So that's why you couldn't see the chat the first time, I think. Oh man. So who all we got in here today? G-Funk Express in the house. Man, I heard well, I didn't hear a song, it popped in my head the other day. Um the song Regulators. You talking about the G-Funk era. And I thought of old G-Funk Express, man. That thumbnail gave me heartburn. I hear you, man. It gives me heartache. Miss Pam in the house. What is happening? So, man, every time I bring up this live stream, YouTube has changed something else and made it look different. David Martin in the house. What is happening, man? Got a notification for the first one. Yeah, I messed up a little bit and had to restart it, so. But we'll let a few people get in here, hopefully. Then we'll do some discussion. How's that look on there, Candy? The huh? Is it? Camera is great, by the way. You talking about my camera, DV? NovaCast still in the house. Great video and audio. Cool, man. Awesome. Yeah, I need to see how this is looking. Yeah, we discussing food. It'll probably get there sooner or later. I'm sure. But let me check something real quick, y'all. If it'll let me. Bear with me, bear with me. Alright, cool. Alright, sweet. Alright. Yes, your camera. Cool, appreciate it, man. Yeah, I'm trying, man. I'm trying to up my game a little bit, you know. Let's see. Sorry I missed weeks worth of content. Got back on the pipeline trying to adjust after over a year of being at home. Man, it's all good, dude. I'm behind on videos myself. I hadn't been able to spend much time watching. Then what? Last week I didn't have much time to film, so been busy, man. Been crazy. It's been hot, extremely hot. You don't want that new Sony A7S III, and man, heck no. That's way out of my price range, dude. Way out. Today's the first day we got off early. Damn. I hear that, man. Been there, done that. So let's see. We got 7 people in here. All right, we'll go ahead and get started. So today, as I said before in my previous videos, we made a little trip to North Carolina, and finally cooled off up here. I wish it cooled off here, but made a trip up North Carolina and went to the drive shaft shop. Stopped by there and dropped off the half shafts and the drive shaft. The guy I've been talking to through emails, as my luck seems to have it, he is on vacation this week. And the guy that I talked to, I think he does returns or something like that, but the other guy I talked to, which is the first guy's brother, he was not there today. So, you know, dropping stuff off, they took my information, all that good stuff, and, you know, hopefully he said it'll probably take a couple days before they can get to them, get a look at things. So it's probably going to be a couple days before I know anything, you know, what damage there is, what needs to be done. So I'm going to let them do their thing, you know. I mean, it is what it is. They'll get to me whenever, you know, they get to them, and we'll see what happens. Let's see, 3,500, what does it do? Yeah, that's what I want to know. Real curious to see what DSS says as a final outcome on the parts. Yeah, I think the passenger side half shaft, I think it'll be okay, because I'm pretty sure it was just the boot that come in contact with the subframe. Now the driver's side, it did kind of, I don't know what you want to call it, it did touch the subframe. Something touched the subframe, which I think it's the groove that the boot sits in to seal. It touched the subframe and kind of laid it over. So normally it's, you know, that part is straight up and down, but I think it kind of peeled it over a little bit. So that axle, you know, I'm not sure. We'll see. Worst case scenario, when I talked to him, I think it was probably, now if the drive shaft had to be retubed, is what they call it. So basically they would change the tube section of the drive shaft. So if the drive shaft needed to be repaired, and the 2 half shafts, if both of those CV joints needed to be repaired, I think the total would be around $700, I want to say, which let's hope that's not the case, because that's a little bit pricey. You know, I mean, it is what it is. You know, I'm gonna get it fixed regardless, but hopefully not for $700. Hopefully something will be reusable and I won't have to spend that much. Let's see, Stange in the house. What's going on, man? Mustang Guy 6501. What is happening? It does a lot. I watched a couple videos. Pretty cool. Too pricey for me. I'm sure it does a lot. You know, if you're a very serious photographer or videographer or something like that. I mean, for me, I don't think I need it. I'm sure they can rebuild them for a nominal fee. Yeah, oh yeah. I mean, they can fix it. They can fix them for sure. Just depends on how much. So hopefully in the next couple days, today's Tuesday, so hopefully before Friday, I'll at least know, you know, what the damage is and, you know, what it's going to cost. So we'll see. You know, praying for the cheaper end of the spectrum, but, you know, who knows. I'm kind of concerned about the driver's side, because I know it touched that subframe, because it I don't even know what you call it. It kind of peeled it down, or what, I don't know what you call it. Anyway, Mad Max 1970 in the house. What's happening, man? Let's see. I'm just thankful you had a trailer. That would have sucked if you just drove stepchild there. Well, this happened in my driveway, so I wasn't too far from the shop. For $700, they better include peanut M&Ms. Man, I'm gonna talk to him and see if I can get, you know, maybe throw in a hat, a shirt maybe, for the issues I had with the boots leaking when I first got the axles. I mean, that went on for several weeks. Finally got that resolved, and this issue here is no fault of DSS or their product. It's all my fault. Well, kind of faulty bolts, I guess. But anyway, it's no fault of DSS or their product. So, but maybe they'll feel a little sorry for me and throw a shirt in. Who knows? That'd be cool. Let's see. My Canon M50. You like your cameras, don't you? Let's see, can you flash some pics of the driver's side? Actually, in the thumbnail, that is the driver's side, but I can show it. I think that's the best picture I've got of it. Let's see here. Bear with me. Yeah, that's the best picture I've got, the thumbnail, but I will put it up here in front of the camera. Hopefully the camera will pick it up pretty well. Let's see. Hopefully you can see that good without too much glare. But that's the driver's side, and that's the groove right there that the boot sits in. So that's where the boot was cut away and moved that way, and the rest of the boot actually moved up. I got a little glare. So hopefully you can see that well and it's in focus. But that's the driver's side. That is the one I'm concerned about the most. Because I think the other one, because on the passenger side, the boot was still clamped, and where the boot was supposed to be. So, huh? Oh. So I think the passenger side should be good. So if the passenger side is good, and say just the driver's side needs to be repaired, I think it was about like $260 per side if the whole CV had to be repaired. So
Thank you guys. Sorry about that.
Ms. Nova getting some ice over there. Oh Lord.
Yes.
So let's see. I thought it was at Ford Takeover. No, man, it was in my driveway. I had finally got the line lock finished up and was testing it in the driveway, and it just, I don't know, it wanted to spit those bolts out. So it was, I guess, good for content, but sponsor maybe, man. I wish, dude. I don't know. We'll talk to them about it. See what they say. These self-inflicted wounds are always the most costly. You ain't lying, dude. Man, you ain't lying. I don't know. But, I don't know. That's part of the game, man. It's what you go through. I call them growing pains, You're going to find the weakest link, and those bolts at the time were the weakest link. So, we'll get that fixed. Hopefully all that fixed and beefed up back there, so this doesn't happen again, and then we'll find another weak link, I'm sure. Hopefully it'll be a while. Give me some time to make some passes before we find another weak link. Let's see. Yeah, Jim, I mean, I didn't even try to look inside there. For one, I don't know what I'm looking at. And two, I mean, there's a ton of grease in the CV joint, and I wasn't about to try to even clean it out to look at it. I was like, I'm gonna let them look at it. This is what they do. So, car mob in the house. What is going on, Godfather? And Chuckles in the house. What's happening, man? Can rebuild axles, but like a bearing or any CV joint, if just one ball bearing or ball bearing inside gets a ding in it, it will fail later on. Yeah, I mean, that's what I'm saying. I would rather, take them up there, let them go through, the axles, check everything, and, whatever they determine, should be done. I mean, if they say like, well, you may not have to do this, but, it could cause problems later, I'd just rather just have them fix them completely, make sure they're good to go. Because, I mean, my luck, y'all see my luck. So if I try to skimp now, then I'm sure it would come back and bite me in the butt for sure. So I definitely don't want to do that. So just have them fix them while they got them. I mean, they're there. We dropped them off today, so I mean, it's a no-brainer. Just have them fix them, regardless. Character building moments for sure. Yeah, man. I mean, it's depressing at times, and it's frustrating at times because I can't move forward. I mean, I guess I could move forward with the build, but I don't want to get this back together and be in the middle of installing a blower and then finish that up before I can even test out, what I fixed in the back of the car, So I'd rather wait on the blower a little longer, get everything fixed back together, drive the car, check it out real well, and make sure everything's good, and then get started on the blower. So in that way, it's frustrating, but I mean it happens, So you just gotta kind of move forward. So we're gonna get fixed, and move along. But yeah, it's been testing, testing my patience, and but the car's name is Stepchild, so I mean we shouldn't expect any less, I guess. Let's see. Everybody's saying what's up. Boosted snuck in here. What's going on, Boosted? Let's see. Garage junkie in the house. What's happening? You still chasing these broken axles? It's just that today was the day that I had scheduled to go up there and drop them off. So had to take a day off work, to do it. They're right at about 2 hours from us. So we head out this morning, drove there, dropped them off, did a few things while we were there, just kind of drove around and tried to look for like an antique place. Found one that's kind of cool. They sold a lot of like Indian jewelry, which was kind of cool. But anyway, kind of hung around there a little bit and then headed back. So let's see. Stepchild took a crap on the driveway. Damn sure did too. Yep. And Carmile says at work once again. Dang, man. You're working too much, man. She is earning her name, most definitely. Most definitely. Without a doubt, man. Just ready for some racing. Fox going turbos in the off season. Oh, yeah. Yeah, so no more nitrous, huh? Damn it, man. Yeah, I'll just be glad once, I can finally get to the blower install. That's what I've been waiting to do, so. But then first I got to do the oil pump gears and the crank sprocket. That's going to be fun. I might try to see if I can get somebody to come by and at least offer some emotional support on that one. That's going to test me, I think. But Ken's got a good video out there. And I do have the, procedure. I found it online, had Ken verify that I had the right procedure, and so I'm armed with everything that I need. Now it's up to me to get that done, but I should be okay. Says, nope, got something up our sleeve. Uh-oh. Oh, Lord. Let's see. You need me to fly out and drink your beer? I mean, you can, that don't bother me. I mean, the thing about it is I will definitely have to set a weekend aside for the oil pump gears and crank sprocket. I'm hoping during the week I can get things torn down and to the point to where the engine is ready to be opened up. Get it to the point, like say during the week, and then fresh Saturday morning, get out there, open up the engine, get everything done internally, and at least get, you know, everything buttoned back up as far as the timing cover, you know, cam covers and that kind of thing, you know, and then Sunday button up the rest maybe, you know. That's kind of what I'm thinking. Yep, 94 or 101 depending on this build. Bring your own beer. Nah, man. When you fly in to see somebody, you always gotta stop at Walmart and pick up the beer. We covered that in one of the videos. Let's see. We will be swinging by around Christmas time, so you're definitely gonna come by, man. So Carmine talking about coming by during Christmas. Hell yeah. Hey, you remember that? Yeah. Our little Walmart trip after picking up the Determined Veteran. Yep, had to go by Walmart, man. We had to get some things. I never got that table though. Well, I did get a table, but not then. Didn't get it then. That's what we went looking for, but then decided I didn't need it. But yeah, so that's what's going on with Stepchild. That is what's going on. Actually, DSS is a nice place, man. The showroom is real nice. It's a pretty good sized building. It's in kind of a industrial park, I guess you say. But pretty big building, and like I said, the showroom is pretty nice. Didn't really get a chance, you know, to look around because this whole virus thing going on, man. You know, I didn't really want to bug them too much, and I just, you know, just wanted to get everything dropped off and then get on out of there. So hell yeah, we'll bring Ruby in the trailer. We can do some cool collabs. Yes sir, man. Yeah, we'll have to get together, dude, and you know, plan, you know, set, if we can, you know, try to set dates, you know, that way I make sure I'm not working, you know. That would suck for y'all to come through and me have to work. So yeah, we definitely need to do that. We'll get together and get that set up, man. That'd be awesome. That'd be fun. A lot of fun. So, man, so what's been going on with everybody in here, man? Everybody trying to stay healthy? I don't want to get too much into, you know, the whole political thing with this virus, but you know, hopefully everybody out there is hanging in there and staying healthy and not stressing too much about all these mandates, we'll say. We'll iron out the details when the time comes. Sound good, dude. Yeah, I just need I just need like a 2-week notice. So I'm sure we can get it, you know, straightened out. Plenty of time, but supposed to get a 2-week notice whenever we want to take time off. So what's everybody else got going on? Let's see. Mustang Mike, he wasn't here. Is Mustang Mike still in here? He finally got his carburetor on. Got the base plate hooked up. So that's cool, man. I know he was frustrated. It took like, what, a month, I think, for him to get that base plate. That's crazy. Let's see, Texas has definitely changed. Never thought I'd ever see the day when we were forced to wear a face condom. Dude, I know, man. I know. It's, don't pet the sweaty thing. Oh man, goodness. Yeah, it's funny. We went to a store today called Five Below. So basically, everything is $5 or below. If you've never heard of it, we went there, and it is the first time that I have seen like disinfecting wipes, like cleaning wipes, Clorox wipes. First time I've seen them in the store since like probably, I don't know, February. Um, and then it was the other day, might have been Friday maybe. I think it might have been Friday. Something like that. I went grocery shopping, and that was the first time I saw hand sanitizer in the store. So it was crazy since like February. So crazy, man, ridiculous. But what's the deal with VMP and the MPF or MFP? What problem with their intake manifolds? Did you guys hear about that? I haven't heard about that. Oh, there is one thing I do want to talk about though. I don't know what you're talking about, boss man. Maybe somebody here knows. I guess at this point I'm joking with people walking into stores like, okay, mask up, let's do this. You get the vault, I'll get the register. You see, that's the thing, man. Like, you could say that and probably nobody would bat an eye. They just wouldn't even care. Oh man. But yeah, so one thing I do want to talk about, I forget what I was even looking for or looking up, but I ran across some threads on Mustang 6G. I forget the company makes them. I'd have to look it up again. But apparently, I don't think anybody is making them here in the U.S. I think they're still being made though in Australia. And now he laughed. But phenolic spacers for the Coyote engines. So I don't think it really is a huge benefit naturally aspirated, but with superchargers, root style or whatever you want to call it, they are significantly lowering the IAT2s on people's cars, the ones that have installed these phenolic spacers. So they've been around for quite some time now. You know, if there's somebody in here that doesn't know what I'm talking about, it's a phenolic material, which I don't know exactly what that is, but some of them look like almost, you know, like pressed wood, like plywood, like they cut out of plywood and then laminated it. But basically it keeps the transfer of heat from happening between the heads to the intake. So I guess the company was making them. I want to say it was VMP that was selling them, but they don't sell it no more. But I think the company is in Australia and they still make them. I haven't done a whole lot of research on it because I think at this point I don't need to go there with it just yet. But it was interesting to find out that, you know, they were dropping the IAT2s by like, I want to say 40 degrees or something like that. I mean, it was insane. So something to think about. I did want to mention that I did run across that. So something for you forced induction guys, if there are some in here. Something to think about. Definitely something I'm going to be thinking about at some point. I won't do it right away because I don't think I need to. I'm not going, you know, all out, you know, with the blower right away. I just want to get it on the car, you know, make some passes, make decent power, and just get some passes made in it. So let's see. October 17th, not far off. No, it is not. And I'm already feeling the pressure of that. Booster says 99% safe. I hear you. Nope, not at all. Ken just told me about everything. Not sure what y'all are talking about, but okay. See, at the restaurant, you don't have to wear a mask. Walking to CVS, you have to wear a mask. It's crazy. Yeah, and you know, when I don't know, they're not being worn correctly. Like, they're supposed to cover your nose and your mouth. Not just your mouth. It's not supposed to cover your chin. I don't know. I don't want to get started on that. That's I could go off all day on that, but anyway, yes, it's ridiculous. I don't know. I have my opinions, but let's see. The electric highway signs in Michigan say, show some respect, mask up. Really? So me, some respect and stop making me wear one. Show me some, yeah, exactly. You know? That, I don't know. Like I said, I don't want to get into all that, but good news, y'all. Come here October, won't have to wear ineffective face cloth to eat. Sweet. That's what I'm talking about. See, Brian Watts in the house. What is going on? Turtles don't need that. That's true. Turtles don't. Whatever you're talking about, turtles don't need it. Street Slayer's in the house. What is happening, dude? Pony baloney. Man, bologna sounds good. Oh, there we go to food now. Goodness. But yeah, hopefully this whole issue with the axles and the drive shaft doesn't, prevent me from being ready for October. It shouldn't. But it's getting hard to go out to the shop during the week and do some work because, the part of the plant that I work in is extremely hot. We sweat all day long. And when I get home, I just kind of don't feel like going out there. So, but I'm going to try. I'm going to do my best. Yep, and your undies, when worn correctly, will block a fart. I don't know. It didn't help Sting Giant, that's for sure. Oh. That did not help Sting Giant. Maybe he wasn't wearing them correctly. Oh, man. Goodness. So what else can we talk about? We talked about the axles, drive shaft, trip to DSS. Do you have a video coming out this week? About I gave a little bit of hint on it in my last video. And that video's coming out this week. Hopefully you guys will like it. I really like it. I've been looking at this particular piece for quite some time since I had the S550. So, yeah, I like it. It will change the look of Stepchild just a little bit. Not a whole lot, but a little bit. And pretty excited about it. Pretty excited to get the car on the ground, cleaned up, maybe get some pictures of it, use my new camera, maybe try to get some pictures of it, and, see what we can do. Let's see. Oh man, Sting Giant, swamped ass. Don't blame me for that, man. Heat is tough. Dude, I'm typically coming home from work, the temperature in the truck will say, I would say anywhere from 93 to 97. It's been around there lately. Heat index has been up over 100 every day. But today, driving home from North Carolina, it actually said 101. So I was like, what? So it was pretty hot today. But really all I did was drive today. So, not too bad. But yeah, it was hot. I know. I hear you. I'm so over the mask BS. Well, pretty much everything to do with masks. Yeah, exactly. Yeah, I'm over it. I'm like so over it. Yeah, I guess I must have missed it. I watched the video and I didn't catch it, I guess. Yeah, man, I don't give a very clear view of it because I don't want to just give it away in a video, So, but, if you have a keen eye, you might be able to pick on what it is or pick up on what it is. Sting Giant might be Wang Giant. He might not be able to wear the undies correctly. Oh, man. I know that feeling, but at least you're working on a nice Mustang. I've been trying to find motivation to work on the F-150 from '89. I hear you, dude. Oh, Cuby. I hear you, man. It's tough regardless, man. It's tough to get out there when you've been busting butt all day and sweating. Come home and you catch that. Well, you catch that AC on the way home. You're like, man, I ain't going back out in that heat. See, boss man, do you ever get swamp ass that turns to sandpaper asking for a friend? What? What in the hell, dude? Can't wait to text you in a bit. I don't know if you know anything yet, but he's busy at the moment. Yeah, I think I know what you're talking about. It's cool. It's all good. Those are rookie temps. South Texas is no joke right now. What are you seeing there, DV? Temperature wise and heat index wise? Because for the past couple weeks here, you know, heat index has been over 100. So I mean, it definitely feels like it's over 100. But typically hovering average around 95 actual temperature. But yeah, what the F, G-Funk, right? See, thermometer on porch in shade at 3 p.m. said 102. God dang, man. See it? Yeah, today was hot. Today was hot. I'm glad I wasn't out in the shop today. Or at work today, for that matter, because it's hot today. Mustang guy says, looked hoodish. Hoodish. And Trump back Jim in the house. What's happening, dude? What is going on? Sandpaper for swamp ass. I don't even want to know, man. Don't even want to know. Dill's place in the house. What's up, man? How's everyone doing this fine evening? Man, we're hanging in there, trying to beat the heat. Trying to beat the doggone heat, man. And Xander 13 in the house. What is going on, man? Carnage. I think that's what Xander's gonna call my car from now on. The torch has been passed. Hopefully, hopefully I won't have any more issues though. I don't want that torch. Definitely don't want it. 105 plus ambient temp is well over heat category 5 for damn sure. God dang. Yeah. Nah. You can have it. The humidity here is unreal. I don't know about Texas. I imagine it's similar. I don't know. Working, got car parts to pay for. Yeah, right? I hear that, man. So, wish we had air-conditioned shops. Yeah, man, that's, you know, last summer wasn't too bad. I mean, it was hot, but I don't know. I guess as I'm getting older, it's kind of wearing on me. But I do wish I had AC in the shop. At least, I'd say at least enough to, you know, kind of knock it down to say, you know, mid 80s or 80 to mid 80s would even be nice. You know, I can deal with that. I mean, I got a fan in there and, you know, I run the fan now, but it's, you know, still blowing hot air at you, so. Let's see. Hard to get motivated when you have a hole cut in your side, but do it anyway. It felt great. Damn. So I'm assuming you're off work for a little bit, G-Funk, but you're still out working on your car. Yeah, G-Funk's got a little bit worse, I think, than the rest of us do at the moment. Mind if I plug my 19 GT for sale? Go ahead, man. Go ahead. What tell them what you got. What you got for sale, man? Let's see. Frank 3 Stang snuck in here. What's happening, man? My son has been on clinic duty due to his excuse me. BCT going to Korea. He said no shade for the medical personnel. I told him if he passes out, he'll be close to medical aid. Stuart, he is no joke. Damn. That's messed up. No shade for medical personnel. Good grief, man. No thank you. More power to him, though. Tell him I said, good luck. Don't pass out. Try not to. Nitrous drops IATs also. Yes. Yes. That's also, a thought that I've had, maybe a 50 shot to help things, but it's very interesting reading up on those phenolic spacers though. I don't even remember how I ran across it. I'm not even sure. Not off work. Have procedure Friday, back to work Monday. Tough SOB. Damn. I'll tell you at least a couple days off. Drink water. Yep. Make sure you drink water. Swifty Mac in the house. What's going on? Enjoying your channel, but feel for you on broken parts. Man, I appreciate it, dude. Is what it is though, man. We'll get there. We'll get there. These kind of things happen. I mean, this is the life of wanting to build, what I would consider a fair amount of horsepower, and building a car that is oriented towards drag racing. Is what it is. It happens. So yeah, but man, appreciate you tuning in, really. Let's see, not much. Add another garage door in the back of your shop, get some airflow, won't be as hot. Yeah, if the wind would blow. The only time the wind really seems to blow well is like right before it starts raining, and that's another thing that's been going on lately is, it's so hot and humid during the day that early evening, I mean, it seems like a storm will run through and just dump, and then it just repeats like almost daily. I think the rest of this week it's calling for storms and stuff. So, yep, is what it is there too. So, I don't know. I'm gonna try to do my best to get out the shop during the week. I need to do a little bit of work on the Nova. Is what I need to do. While the axles and drive shaft are up there, I'm still waiting on the parts from Steeda, so I'm kind of at a standstill. So I need to do a little bit of work on the Nova, and that's something I could do. A little bit here and there during the week, because I've got a lot of wiring to do, and I could just, with the wiring that goes to the plugs for the PCM, I could sit there on my little roll around stool with the fan on me and start, going through it. I just need to do it. Just need to get out there and do it. So maybe this week I'll get back on that. It would be nice to get that done and that wiring as straight as I can get it, and then we can move on. We can move on to getting the new brake lines in there, the hard lines, getting the booster, or not booster, the master cylinder, getting them mounted up, and start permanently bolting on suspension pieces, brakes, all that stuff. That'd be cool, man. That poor car, man, we bust butt on it for a while, and then it'll sit for a while, get back on it for a little while, and it'll sit for a while. Man, if I could go ahead and retire, maybe Boss Man will, sponsor me enough to where I could retire and, just do videos every day. Wishful thinking. Let's see, Scott 5-0 in the house. What is happening? The silent majority from West Virginia checking in. Hello all. What's going on, man? Let's see. Hydration is key. Don't fall out. Very true. Found a tank for $90 shipped on Rock Auto. Hopefully next month we'll get my Fox back to life. Hell yeah, man. Sweet. $90 for a tank? Really? That's not bad. That's not bad at all. Let's see. I don't think I know Scott or C501. Can someone link their channels in the chat? I don't know. You have to click off. See, YouTube is doing. I don't like how YouTube is doing. You used to be able to click on their, little icon or whatever. I don't know. Let me see. Let's see. I don't know. I kind of don't want to jump off or jump to another tab. I don't know if it messes anything up. I don't know if anybody wants to post the links. Any of the mods in here want to post the links to their channels. That's fine. Let's see. Don't mention brake booster. Damn Fox bodies. Uh-oh. So Dale's Place says the car is on Auto Trader. 2,600 miles, 19 GT base model with black appearance package, 355 gears, about 10K in mods, asking 31.9 with a little play. All right, so base model with black appearance package. Cool. So there you go. Anybody that is interested in an S550 Gen 3, there's one for sale right there. Yeah, Dale's Place, if you want to send the link to Determined Veteran so that he can throw it in the chat there, you're more than welcome. Your Auto Trader link, that's fine. Let's see. And Miss Pam, you taking off? Have a great night. Taking off, Miss Pam? Let's see. Yeah, you can subscribe from the chat before. Yeah, man, I don't know why they did that. I'm not sure. I mean, it was very convenient. I don't know. I don't know why YouTube wouldn't want that type of interaction. I'm not sure. So, weird. Let's see. Brian Shiflett, what's that and what are the dimensions on your shop? It's a 40 by 40 by 12. So 40 by 40 square, 12 foot high ceiling, so to speak. The reason YouTube took away that feature is sub for sub. It's against their rules and policies. Yeah, I see it. Yeah, I suppose so. And there's a link for Mustang Gas 6501. Thank you, John Durr, for putting that in there. Let's see. And Stupid Fast Truck in the house. What's going on, dude? What is happening? So, yeah, man, not a bad trip today. I did see a wrecked S550, which was kind of sad. It was actually a Gen 3 car. It was on a rollback. I'm assuming somebody bought it somewhere and was taking it probably to part it out. It was nice though. It was nice. It got smashed pretty good though. Kind of sad to see. Let's see. Yeah, Scott50 says no channel. Let's see, well, that sucks. It was nice to look directly at someone else's channel. Yeah, no, I don't know, man. I don't see what the problem was. You know what I mean? I mean, like for a content creator going live, you know, it's good for them to pick up subscribers from a live stream, but those that are in the live stream and that are in the chat, it's not good for them to want to subscribe to somebody else. You know, I don't know. I don't get it. It doesn't make sense to me. Let's see. Glad they did away with it. Sub for sub never works. No, it doesn't work, but you know, a lot of times though you can find channels, you know, that you may not have run across and they're good channels, you know, so I can see why not sub for sub, but you know, I don't know. I liked the feature. I thought it was cool, you know, but who am I? I'm nobody on YouTube, so it is what it is. We just deal with it. But let's see. So what else is going on? I do have, okay, so some of the parts that I'm waiting on, I'll go ahead and let you guys know. Some of the parts that I'm waiting on are bearings for lower control arm in the rear and for the knuckle. Ford used, I don't think it is a, or I don't know if it is a definite spherical bearing, but it seems like it. It's got kind of a boot on it. It's kind of weird, but like the lower control arm, one of the connection points has that spherical type bearing on it, or spherical type bushing. The other one is a rubber bushing. That is going to be replaced by a spherical bearing. I do have those. I did get those. But then the knuckles one of the mounting points, same deal. You can change out the bushing for a bearing. Still waiting on those, but I did get a notification email, I think it was yesterday, that they did ship out. So I should be getting those this week. Still no word yet on the differential support bracket, which sucks because that's kind of the main piece. When putting the differential back in, that kind of has to go in with it. So I'm kind of stuck at the moment, but you know, is what it is. But wanted to let you guys know that we do have other parts as well going on it. So we'll have that content coming. So let's see. I'm just the resident a-hole. It is what it is. But that's why we love the term veteran. Because somebody's got to be the a-hole, man. Somebody's got to do it, right? So, see, I resemble that comment. Come on now. Oh, man. I think I hear thunder out there. There was a lot of thunder last night, but never rain. I'm just happy I'm getting my pony coffee cup. Yes, that is awesome. I do want to mention that. Thank you, Determined Veteran. Actually ordered. What'd you order? You ordered a shirt and coffee cup. I think. See, a couple shirts maybe and a coffee cup. I think you did. So Determined Veteran went on my Teespring store and ordered some merchandise. It's really cool. That was awesome. Very much appreciate that. If anybody else by chance wants a shirt, I do have a Teespring store. It's in the description of every video and every live stream. There is a link there, and there is also a discount code. I don't know if Determined Veteran, if you knew that, dude. I don't know if you're aware of that, but there's a discount code that should work. If it doesn't, let me know. It's like my own discount code, you know, that you can put in there. So all that's in the description of every one of my videos and live streams. So yeah, if you want a shirt, man, check it out. You know, if you can't afford a shirt, no big deal. You know, not a problem. So, but yes, that was very cool of Determined Veteran. He sent me a text. He's like, "Hey man, I ordered some of your stuff," and I'm like, "No way." So very cool, man. Very cool. Let's see. Speaking of broken parts, got my car ready to start and found out I shorted out my Mega Squirt. Oh God. Oh. I feel your pain, dude. I know that feeling. Silverback Life, what is happening, dude? Good evening, everyone. Our Lethal Performance Trans upgrade kit arrived yesterday. Now to get installed. Oh, hell. Hell yes. Yeah, Car Mob, you got any kind of little update for us? If you want to say in the chat. It says, yeah, it just poured here on the west side. Okay, it's probably coming this way. It probably is. Let's see. You mean a pony monster cup? Man, yeah. If I had Monster as a sponsor, they'd have to put me on their cups. That would be cool. That would be an awesome cup. Let's see. Yep, shorting the Megas for that does suck for real. I didn't know you had a product code. I have something planned for that coffee cup in a future video. Oh, I don't know. That could be a good thing or a bad thing. Yeah, man. Damn, that sucks. You didn't know. I didn't know that you were gonna order something, but yeah, I would have told you. But all good. I'm assuming so. Yeah. Let's see. I don't have Insta, but the link is posted above. Okay. I have a pony shirt. Got it in person though. Yes, Carmob got a shirt at Ford Takeover. He got one of the newer shirts, the gray ones. Yeah, I think I'm gonna do something with the shirts, man. Like, I don't know, maybe we'll have another, little contest or, little contest here and there, to where you guys can, win a free shirt, something like that. Hopefully get back to you guys for being in here, Tuesday after Tuesday hanging out with me. So I definitely want to do something. I gotta, brainstorm a little bit and come up with something for you guys. Cleavor BMF in the house. What's going on, man? What is happening? Yep, doing good here, man. How about yourself? Let's see. Uh-oh, RIP coffee gun. That's kind of what I'm thinking too, Mustang. Yeah, it's kind of what I'm thinking. Oh no, it could be anything. Let's see. We will keep everyone informed on our live feed on Thursday. Gotcha, man. Gotcha. So, if you guys want the update on Ruby, who belongs to the Car Mob, you need to tune in on Thursday to his live stream. I was hoping we'd get a little bit, man. Just a little bit. Don't worry about it. How about send that coupe to me? That's what needs to happen for real. Let's see. Well, I'm going to call it a night. Go fast, don't die. DV, appreciate you coming in, man, hanging out with us. And very much appreciate that order, dude. Very much so. That was awesome. But, yeah, have a good night, man. And we'll definitely see you soon. Talk to you soon. Whatever we got to do. See, I don't want to take away from your live. That's cool, man. That's cool. Yeah, that's fine. Plus, you know, we want people to come to your live stream to get the update. So, all good. All good. Let's see. Stain Giant says he's back. Racing and breaking parts. I'm on version 4 of the Cleveland now. I hear you, man. Yeah. Breaking parts, unfortunately, is part of it. I mean, you kind of hope you don't. You know, takes away from a lot of the fun. But I don't know. It makes for good content, though. It really does. So, is what it is. We'll get through it and hopefully get this stinking blower on sometime in the near future. It's killing me. Let's see. Hey, Cleveland, I've caught some of your Megasquirt stuff here and there. I need to watch it again. Make sure I retain that knowledge. Yeah, if any of you guys by chance are in this chat are not subscribed to Cleveland BMF, man, go check out his channel. Smart dude, and he's got a cool fox. Very cool fox. But yeah, check him out. He's got some good content. But I'm sure most of you guys are. But if not, definitely go check him out. See, Stain Giant says, my wife says, hi, hello, Mrs. Stain Giant. How are you doing? Let's see, said I should do a video on the Fox. We will have to do that soon for all our Fox body followers. You should, man. Definitely. Definitely. I mean, you know, maybe you could do, you know, just kind of a video of, you know, how long you've had it, where you got it from, any kind of cool story behind it, you know. I like hearing that stuff. I like, you know, learning about that stuff. I'm sure a lot of other guys in here are the same way, you know. Little history behind the car, you know, so that way when it does get on your channel for, say, you know, the build or something like that, you know, you'll have, I think you will get more attention to those videos because people will know a history behind it and they're like, man, I want to see this car built. So, I don't know. Some ideas for you, maybe. Let's see, I may have my truck 351 swapped by the time you get the Whipple on. Possibly, dude. It's very possible. Things are slow going here, man. Slow going. Oh, jeez. How I lose a lot of little parts. How do I find them? Buy another, and it shows up. Yeah. You ain't lying, dude. Like, you're like, man, I know I have this somewhere, but I need it now. And you'll get another one, and within probably a day or two, you'll run into the one you're looking for in the first place. It's kind of like the 10mm socket. You'll lose it until you're not looking for it, and it'll pop up somewhere. Oh, that's another funny thing. So the part that I have installed on Stepchild that I have not revealed yet, while I was installing the part, I had to remove something. I was using a screwdriver and I went to set it on the inner fender of the car, and the screwdriver slipped through an opening and down into the fender. Yeah. It was cool. Actually, it was not cool, and it really made me mad because it was hot and I was getting aggravated. But I was able to actually reach up in there from underneath and get it out, so all good. But yeah, it was kind of like a 10mm socket deal or 10mm wrench deal. Right into the fender, and I was like, you've got to be kidding me. But anyway, got it out. Now it's funny. It wasn't funny then, but now it is. Now let's see. Let's see what's going on. And Stain Giant says, Mrs. Stain Giant is fine. Good deal. Let's see. Anyone going to or know about the Sturgis Mustang Rally? Sturgis is doing a Mustang Rally? I don't think I knew that. Yeah, anybody know? Let's hear it. And Car Mob, no problem, dude. Yeah, man. You need some ideas or whatever, you know, hit me up. We can chit chat and we'll come up with something. Yeah, like Silverback said, never heard of it, but it does sound cool. No doubt. Can't say I do. Sturgis is quite a ride from South Carolina. I bet. Nickel White S550 in the house. What is happening, dude? The manual man himself. Had my Fox since '02 with a weird how I found it story. Yeah, man. Throw it in the chat if you feel like typing. Let's hear it. Let's see, Labor Day for Sturgis Mustang Rally. Really? Damn. Now that would be cool. That would be pretty awesome. Believe it or not, I never lose 10mm. For some reason, it's always an 8mm. Dude, the 10mm will run from you. I don't know. Maybe you're got a best friendship going on, but mine, golly, man, I've got several of them in several different size drives, and I'm always looking for that stinking thing. See, it's like Mustang Week in South Carolina, 7 days of events. No shit. Huh. That would be cool to check out. I don't think I've ever heard of that. Mustang Guy says, I'm lucky I lose both. See, Labor Day starts off dove season here, so I doubt I'll make it to that one very often. Did I get the rear diff back in the car? No, sir. Not back in the car yet. I was covering earlier today. We did go to DSS and drop the axles and the drive shaft off. Still waiting on the differential bracket from Steeda. So until I get that, the differential can't go back in. But as soon as I do get that, that's one thing I want to do is get that differential back in. So that when the axles and the drive shaft get back, you know, everything can go back together, hopefully. So let's see, been there 3 times. SMR is a blast. It's like the 14th annual one. 14th annual? Really? Huh. How have I not heard of this? How do I not know this? Where's T. Hessler? T. Hessler in the house? What is happening? Did you know that there's a Mustang rally at Sturgis?
Where's that at?
Sturgis is where they do the big motorcycle rally.
Where's that at?
Where is Sturgis, y'all? I'm drawing a blank. It's like North Dakota or South Dakota or some, I don't know. It's somewhere. Where is Sturgis?
I have no idea.
I know it's probably a long ways away.
Well, yeah, we ain't going. It's too far.
Not unless we fly.
Yeah.
I can't even think where it's at. I know where it's at, but I can't think.
Is that where those guys redid that garage or something, or that gas station?
Yes, that was Sturgis.
Yeah, gotcha.
But I forget what state that is.
Yeah, somewhere in the mountains.
I'm losing my mind. There's a lot of 8mm on a Fox. There's some 8mm on an S550 too. Yes, sir. Who all's going to NMRA Bowling Green October 1st? Not me. Definitely not me. I wish I could though. I love Bowling Green. It's an awesome track. Let's see. What did DSS say about the scratch in the drive shaft tube? They didn't say anything. The guy was just took my information because the 2 guys that I've talked to, they were not there today. So it'll probably be a couple days before I find out anything. It's not real bad, you know. I'm thinking it'd probably be okay, but I just want to see what they suggest. You know what I mean? Um, it's not very deep at all. Very little material is taken off. But as you guys know, man, if any material is taken off, that is material gone. So that is, I guess, a weaker spot, you could say. But I don't know. I'm just gonna see what they say. I mean, if it had been my younger days and very poor like I was, or, and I had that happen, I probably would have let it ride. I probably just would have left it in there and not even thought twice about it. But I don't know. Nowadays, I'll just let them look at it, let them determine, and if it costs me, it costs me. South Dakota, okay, South Dakota. Candy is South Dakota.
Is it, okay.
Yeah, I knew it was somewhere. I don't know. I'm an idiot, but. The built IRS in my Cobra made a world of difference, but it was also much worse designed to start with. And that's the thing, the IRS and S550 is not particularly made for drag racing, so we're gonna find the weak points for sure. Let's see. Watch my last upload to see how the shower head is. The shower head. What are we talking about, Stang John? I was working my first job at a lube shop, and my boss got a call about an unhappy customer. She at home, and our newbie upper bay tech put the filter on her new at the time Honda Accord. She at home. Her newbie upper bay tech put the filter on her new at the time Honda Accord. What are we talking about, Mustang guy? Maybe I'm missing it. I am kind of slow and an idiot sometimes. There's a Sturgis in Michigan. Is it really? So you're definitely hoping to go to Mod Nationals. I would like to go to Mod Nationals too. That would be cool. They got a stick shift class. That'd be pretty awesome. Let's see. Plus the balance gets thrown when you remove material. Yes, and that's the other thing. I just want to check it out. If they say that's not enough material to make a difference, and I'll say, well, just check the balance on it and make sure it's balanced, and send it back. So on the drive shaft, yeah, a groove could be catastrophic. Sadly, I bet all that torque with a scored line for it to break. Yeah, it's kind of be like a perforation, I guess you could say, like on paper, to where you can easily tear it. I'm assuming it could affect it that way, but I'm not 100% sure. And like I said, it's better off. The axles have to go back anyway, so it's better off just letting them look at it and let them decide. If they say, hey, it is a weak point, and I'm gonna say, hey, fix it. So do what you got to do. Let's see. Oh, left it loose. Oh, geez. I showed up at her home with a new filter and oil to top it off. I turned in and seen the Fox and asked if they wanted to sell it. She said it's been sitting 6 months and it fired right up. Ah, sweet. That's cool, man. See, if that guy wouldn't have screwed up, if the new guy wouldn't have screwed up, you might not have had that car, right? So, that's cool. That's a cool story. Hell yeah. And Cars in Queues with Mike Hall in the house. What is up, dude? Where's my food? We need to get Mike Hall to cook food somewhere.
Yeah.
Oh, at the Holiday Inn and there in Jackson. Stang Giant said something's up with the shower head.
What?
At the hotel.
A camera in there?
What movie what's that called?
The Rental.
The Rental. We just watched a movie called The Rental. And then the shower heads, they had cameras. Stang Giant, do you have a camera in your shower head, dude?
Camera in your shower head.
All they'd be able to see is Stang Giant's forehead because he's too tall.
They'll see his chest.
Yeah, he's probably got to duck away from the shower head because he's too tall. Oh man. Let's see, how many think Foxtoberfest won't happen? I hope it does, man. I'd like to go because that's on my birthday. It's my birthday. So I would like to go. That would be awesome. Let's see. Don't jinx Foxtoberfest. Yellow Fox Body guy. What's going on, dude? Where's Camaro guy? Why is he not in here? Let's make it happen. My Nats in November. Oh man, we'll see, dude. We'll see. Keep reminding me. We'll see what happens. I'd love to do it, man. That'd be awesome. It's not too far. I think it's I think I looked at it. It's maybe around 5 hours for me. Yeah, keep on me, man, and we'll see what we can do. Flies influence reality. Father-in-law is in the process of buying an RV. Sweet. Man, speaking of RVs, what would you call that one that was at DSS? I mean, it's like a motorhome, but it was like a tractor trailer, like the truck part itself. It was all one thing. But usually, like motorhomes, they're that cut-off one looking one or whatever. Like the old Optimus Prime. I don't even know what you call that. But man, this thing was nice. I was like, dang, man, it was cool as hell. I would definitely drive that. I would move every week. That'd be fun as hell. Let's see, if they're gonna have Mustang Week, they should also keep Foxtoberfest. Yeah, but they're not really related. So, Boss Man 12 Boss in the house with a super chat in 1992. My favorite super chat. When 731 isn't enough, sponsorship fund. I hear you. When 1992, when 731 isn't enough. I hear you, man. Appreciate that, Boss Man, very much. That was awesome. Hell yes. I think it was a Honda. It was one of the imports with the oil filter on the front side of the engine. Anyway, she wanted $450 and let me pay $50 a week, and I installed a water pump and drove home. Dude, that's awesome. 450 bucks? Damn. That's cool as hell. So, Stain John says just watch it and you'll find out. Alright, man, I'll have to get to it. I'm behind on all my stinking videos, but I'll do my best to get to it. I will trick Camaro Man into going to Foxtoberfest. Uh-oh. Hell yeah. Let's see. Sorry, word limit. Oh, no, you're good, man. You're good. That would be a sight to see, right? Let's see Camaro guy. Tell Camaro Man it's a Fox body meet. He knows that. He's going to crash it. He will definitely crash it. I bought a motorhome. It doesn't have a good towing capacity though. The only reason I bought it is because it has a fuel-injected 460 big block with only 11,000 miles. Damn. Ooh. Excuse me. Riceville was funny this weekend. Man, if y'all miss Boss Man's live, you need to watch Boss Man live, dude, because he went live and, I mean, he was hanging out with a bunch of kids. There's none but kids up there, imports, and all their revving and popping. I couldn't stay on there for very long. Sorry for that, Boss Man. I couldn't stay, but some of that stuff, you know, I just don't get it. It's not for me. But hey, you know, they're out there having their fun. So, and Boss Man was having a blast hanging out with them. He was learning them. He was learning them about the boss. Let's see. What was your first ride? My first car was actually a 1982 Chevrolet Chevette. Nothing fancy at all. I want to say it was a 4-door too. Didn't have AC. It was a manual. Hashtag save the manuals. It was a manual. But it got me from point A to point B. I was... Man, how old was I? I think I was 15 or 16 at the time. I think I was 15. Might have been 16. Anyway, might have been 16. But probably because I could drive by myself, so I had to be 16. But anyway, 1982 Chevrolet Chevette. No AC. I don't even think it was power steering. Manual transmission. But it had 4 wheels. It would run, it would drive, and it got me out of the house and got me where I wanted to go, hang out with my friends and all that stuff. So I didn't even care. I didn't care what it was. I mean, that car, it could have been a stinking Lamborghini or, you know, what it was, and I didn't care. It got me where I needed to go. So, but that was my first car, was that Chevette. My next car was the 81 Mustang, my very first Mustang that I got. So I've had a Mustang, or started with Mustangs since I was about 16. And I'm old as hell now, so. But yeah, good question, man. That was an awesome question. I so need a 92 Z28 with a 351 Windsor. Do it, man. Hell yeah. Hell yes. No third gen chassis or shit. Pop, yeah. Man, it's crazy. Supposedly, it's a Mercedes diesel with 5,000 miles. Damn. You have to watch Yellow Fox Body Guy's latest video. It's hilarious. I know, man. I need to catch up. Speed Addict 731 in the house. What's happening, dude? Let's see. Everybody's saying hello. My parents had a Chevette. Dude, I mean, you know, it was a cool little car. It was cool because it had 4 wheels. And it got me out of the house. It got me down the road. Yep. I mean, I didn't care what I had for a first car. It didn't matter to me. Didn't matter at all. Everybody's saying hello. Oh, you, golly. Getting out of town, getting about my bedtime right here. I rode in a Chevette when I was a kid with my parents. Hell yeah, dude. And what was, yeah, so the Chevette and Pontiac actually had kind of like an equivalent. It was the Pontiac T1000. My mom actually had one of those. And it was a manual. It had AC though. But yeah, them old cars, I mean, they're little hatchbacks, man. They're cool little cars. Let's see. Stain Giant says never owned a Chevy. Carmile says same here. Damn. Went on a vacation in a Chevette from North Carolina, Oklahoma. I hear you, man. You know what? Let's see. I think we did the same thing in the Pontiac T1000. We went from South Carolina. I think we drove to Oklahoma. That's funny. Very similar story. That is too funny, dude. 4 wheels beats 2 hills. You are not lying, dude. Not lying, no sir. Definitely beats it. I've had a few Dodges though. See, have I had a Dodge? Nope, don't think I ever had a Dodge. I don't think I have. Can't remember one, so. I remember riding with my grandmother in a Dodge Aspen. My mom actually had a, what was it? A Ford Granada. A Ford Granada. It was a 4-door car. Similar to LTD, right? I don't know what it had engine-wise. But I mean, I remember like evenings we'd go see our grandparents and then driving home at night, laying across the back seat, no seatbelt on, laying across the back seat, looking up out the window, watching the street lights go by. Not a care in the world, man. And I'd be asleep by the time we got home. And it wasn't really that far of a drive. But yeah, it was like an 80 or 81 maybe. Ford Granada. Cool car, man. My mom had an Omni, horrible car. Yeah. Let's see, that last video with Camaro, man. Yeah, I gotta watch that. I hated Chevys as a young kid. Bought an '86 Cavalier. There it is, the Cavalier. Knew that was gonna show up sooner or later. '86 Cavalier, specifically to ram into hay bales. Ended up halfway on top of a hay bale. That is a good purpose for a Cavalier. Golly, them Cavaliers were everywhere back in the day, man. Pretty much own a car from all manufacturers. I don't think. Excuse me. Golly, it's getting way past my bedtime, y'all. I don't think I ever had a Dodge though. I can't remember ever having one. Buddy bought a Chevette as a winter beater. Gave to his brother, who spray painted black and drove it all 4 years in high school. It's kind of a legend. Damn, a Chevette is a legend. That's cool, man. Love my '80 Plymouth Champ. Oh hell, a Plymouth Champ. So what did that look like, G-Funk? I'm trying to picture it. It says when the car stuff is slow, the wheels of my brain go round and round. Damn. Had a 90 RS Camaro for a month. It ran maybe a week. Broke down most of the time, so I sold it. Told my Chevy friends I drove it like I drove my Fords, and it couldn't handle it. Sounds like it. Couldn't handle it at all. We refer to them as Ford Grenade. I started with a 73 Chevy C10, 73 Pontiac Ventura, which the Ventura was the same as the Nova, right? Then a 68 Camaro, and on a 1989 Chevy Cavalier. Then I finally got an 89 Mustang GT for convertible. Damn. So you're a big Chevy guy. You're a big GM guy. I had an 86 Shelby Daytona 2.2 liter turbo. That's funny. A guy that I was in the Navy with, he had a Daytona, and that thing broke down on us. One time we went to his hometown to visit. We're driving back, and it broke down. It broke down bad too. I can't remember what was wrong with it, what happened to it, but yep, it was a Dodge Daytona, a '92 Dodge Dynasty. Ooh, a Dynasty, nice. Is that a Dodge Colt? Oh damn. 73 Pontiac Ventura had a straight six. Only way I could do a burnout was had to put the bumper up against the brick wall and mash the gas. Damn. Y'all have a good night. I gotta spend some time with the kids and eat dinner. Cleveland BMF, appreciate you coming in, man, hanging out. That's awesome. So like I said, anybody in here that's not subscribed to him, go check out his channel. Definitely, he's got some good content. But yeah, appreciate you coming in, man. No Dodge here, just one Chevy, rest Fords. I hear you, man. Champ pretty much looked like a Chevette or a Golf. Okay, I got you. Byron Saxton in the house. Man, where you been, man? Everybody's been asking about you. What's up, everyone? Got the Mantic installed on my friend's 14 GT. Ah, so how is it, man? How's it performing? I mean, I always hear they're good clutches. I don't have any experience with them, but worst car we had growing up was a Plymouth Acclaim. Man, I do remember, I want to say it was an 83 or 84. A friend of mine, his mom always had convertibles. She always had to have a convertible. And I think it was either 83 or 84. I don't know if it was a 5-liter or a GT. I can't remember. But it was a Mustang convertible. That was a cool car. Yeah, I like cruising around in that car. It was a cool car. It had an 85 Charger 2.2 turbo. Turbo was long gone, the clutch. Buddy had an 86 Shelby Charger. We terrorized the streets with just a few mods out of the Moose Performance catalog. I can't even talk. Digital Dynasty have whatever that Ricardo Montalban talked about. Let's see. Feels great, lighter pedal than stock. Yeah, that's what's cool about these dual disc clutches, man. I mean, the Ram clutch in mine, geez, the pedal is like almost non-existent. And I've heard that about a lot of the other dual disc clutches that the pedal feels very light. So let's see. I did own a Mitsubishi Conquest at one point. That thing was like a rocket back when their Buick Grand National was popular. Yeah, I always like the Conquest TSI and the Stereon Turbo. Another little tidbit for you guys: the friend's mom that always had the convertibles, that had the Mustang convertible, he ended up getting a Stereon Turbo, which was super nice, man. That car was so cool. Um, it's kind of like it seemed futuristic, you know. I guess you'd say kind of ahead of its time, but very cool car, man. I love that car, and he kept that thing spotless. He would take the wheels off of it to clean the wheels, and then everything behind him. It was crazy. Yeah, cool car, man. His was a stereo. See, Conquest were cool. I wanted the XR4 Ti Ford-powered Merkur, and that's another thing. My first job, I actually worked at Bilo, which is a grocery store, and one of the guys, I think he was a butcher. I think he was a butcher there, and he had an XR4 Ti, and that was one of the coolest cars, man. It was awesome. It was a very cool car. Nice sound system in it. It was really cool. Let's see. Shelby got traded on the Eagle Talon. I remember those as well. He still has. Damn. Let's see. Oh, y'all be driving before I was even born. Born in the wrong generation. Yeah, man, you missed out, John Doe. You definitely missed out, dude. We got some cool little cars, man. Mom and Dad had an old Dodge car with a 318 when I was a kid. I blew it up. I swear I was so young I don't even remember. Damn it, man. Eddie Barham in the house. What's up, dude? Late to the party. Better late than never, I guess. Yeah, man. Hell yeah. So Eddie, man, made it up to DSS today and dropped the axles off and the drive shaft. So a couple days, hopefully we'll find something out. See, back tires on the Mitsubishi Conquest were fat as heck. Yeah, man, they came with a staggered offset, right? The Conquest and the stereo, I think. Grand National guys always hung with Mustang boys because most of the other street cars were old. What's the verdict on drive shaft and axles? Yeah, we talked about that earlier. They are dropped off at DSS. They are in their hands. It'll be a couple days before they can get through them. They're just going to go through everything, check everything out, and let me know. So hopefully in a couple days I'll have an answer on that. Hopefully. Let's see. Make sure I didn't miss nothing. Okay. Good deal. They indicate if you have to carry your own Vaseline to go pick them up. I'm just gonna have them ship them probably. I mean, I don't know. We'll see. Cause I don't think they're open on Saturday, so I doubt I'd be able to take, or I don't want to take any more time off. I'll probably just have them ship them here. So maybe they'll send a little pack, with it. We shall see. Yeah. Let's see. People saying what's up. Ta-da. Proline News in the house. What's up, dude? What's going on, man? See, my parents had a 73 Dodge Swinger 2-door. Swinger. I always thought that was a weird name for a car, right? So yeah, those just popping in Proline. I'm not sure if you heard what I just said. But today we went to DSS, the drive shaft shop, dropped off the drive shaft and the axles. Hopefully in a couple days we'll have some news on what the condition is, what the status, and what we need to do. So not sure if you heard that. My grandmother had a Chevy Nova 4-door, unfortunately, with a 354 barrel, and that thing, she took us for a ride. You have never been so scared as a kid. Go for a ride. She did not hold back. Hell yeah. Grandma scaring you, man? Hell yeah. Yes, sir. I sort of think the Conquest was a poor man's Supra. Kind of, I guess. I don't know. But they were cool cars. I don't know if any of you guys watch Memphis Street Outlaws, but one of the guys on there, he's got a Conquest. Obviously not stock. It's got some. It's just the body, but it's a cool car. He got it set up pretty cool. I think he's running. I don't know if he's running a Ford or Chevy in that thing. I think he's running a Chevy in it. Boss Man Productions Worldwide. We'll pick up the bill on those drives. Yeah, man, y'all missed it. Boss man was live the other day, and me and T were giving him hell, man. Giving him, giving him hell about the kids out there. Uh, it was too funny. Let's see. Speaking of younger me, my brother ran a '69 Mustang Fastback with a 429 Super Cobra Jet in the quarter. He showed it to me. I was 10 or so, and that's where I got the Mustang bug. Glad there's no cure. I know that's right, man. No cure for the Mustang. See, we don't wear a mask for that, right? There's no cure for the Mustang bug, but that's a good problem, man. That's a good virus. Got to go to bed. Later, everyone. G-Funk Express, appreciate you hanging out, man. As always, take it easy. Have a good night. See, my mom drove bugs, crappy heat, no air, started every day pretty much. Yeah, they didn't even have wiper motors, right? Wasn't it vacuum or something was for the wiper to actually run, if I remember correctly? If I could find another one fairly good price, I might pick one up. It was a fun car. Hell yeah, dude. Street car. That's right, street car. That's right. That's what we drive on this channel, street car. Come on, T. You like that some of those girls are pretty hot. Oh, boss man. Boss man, did you try any pickup lines? That's what we want to know. That's what we want to know. And Proline says later folks gotta move this train off these road crossings. Oh shit. It's actually working? Damn, bro. Appreciate you coming in, Proline, hanging out, man. As I've always said, cleanest S550 I've seen. Proline News. Mom had a 76 LTD with 351 Cleveland. There you go. Hell yeah. I would have to check IDs on those chicks. Oh goodness, you ain't lying about that, dude. You know that tall people stay longer in bed, really? So you sleep longer? Is that what you're saying? I don't know. I think short people do that too. I think they got that same problem. Oh man, did not know that. Did not know that. My mom had a '68 Torino Fastback 428 Cobra Jet. I wish she kept it. Damn, actually, my mom had a chance to buy, I want to say it was somewhere between the 80 to 82. And it was the gold colored one. It was a Trans Am. It was a Z28. We had the lady that would watch us after school and stuff. Her son had it. And this car, man, he kept this car clean. T-tops, everything, man. Like, if he had to run to the store or something, he'd take my brother and I along, man. I loved riding in that car. Riding in that car, that was the first time I heard the song Jack and Diane by John Cougar. I think it was John Cougar back then. But first time I heard the song Jack and Diane was in that car. I want to say it was somewhere between the 80 and 82. It's gold colored. Oh man, had the big fire chicken on the hood. Awesome car, man. That was so cool. My mom had a chance to buy that car and she didn't. It's kind of disappointing now. Later on in life when she told me, I was kind of disappointed. I was like, man, I really wish you had that car right about now. That would have been awesome. Let's see. Yeah, Mustang guy, that car would be gold. And Ken is back. Let's see, that would be badass. It was in the tall folks group. In the tall folks group. Boss man was even gold colored. Let's see. I didn't know you left. Yeah, me neither. See you on your next video. Great time tonight. Swifty Mac, appreciate you coming in and hanging out, man. Hell yeah, that's awesome. Really appreciate it. See. Yeah, man. Dude, that car was, man. I just have, just little glimpses in my memory of the car. Man, it was so cool because he'd have the T-tops out, man. We'd just be cruising around. Yeah, that's one GM product I would love to have. Let's see. Still thinking of the quote. What quote are we talking about? Da, da, da. We're talking about Stain Giant. And yes, Byron, glad that clutch went well. Yes, definitely. See, between Jeremy and Dwayne, lunch runs were the most horsing around in cars I witnessed, besides at the track, but obviously never rode along on passes. So what Eddie is talking about is I used to work for his dad at one of the speed shops, and typically somebody would always run for lunch, and they would ride along and stuff, and I don't know, we used to tear it up as much as we could with our mostly stock cars back then. We thought they were fast as hell. But yeah, man, we always had a good time. You know that. Tried to anyway. Tried to. See, about to send you something when you get a chance to get by the post office, or when I get a chance to get by the post office. Think you'll like it. Awesome, dude. That was awesome, man. Hell yeah. Very much appreciated. I'm sure I'll like it, whatever it is. Yes, sir. That thing kicked my butt. Worked an hour late to finish it. You didn't let that clutch whoop you, did you? No, it's these clutches nowadays, golly, like they are like super heavy, especially the dual disc. They're heavy. It takes a little bit longer to get them in there, but I mean it's like any other clutch, really. I guess just make sure you follow the work procedure and don't put things in backwards. Like certain clutches that I'm aware of, and don't do that. But yeah, they can be time consuming. Doesn't matter if it's an inch or a mile, winning's winning. That quote. That's a good one. Kit from Knight Rider, I would like. We went to, I forget the name of the show. It happens twice a year. It's in Charlotte. They have it at the Speedway. Golly, my memory sucks so bad. But anyway, there's a show there, and they have an inside portion, and there was a guy there that had a kit fully done up. I mean, the screen inside worked, would play video. I think he had like episodes of the show playing. All the electronic, apparently there's a company I think that makes those dashes, and everything lights up. It was really cool car, man. Super nice. Awesome car. I can't remember how much money he said he had in that thing, but man, it was crazy nice. I don't know if I still have. Let me see if I got pictures, man. Y'all hang on for a second. Let me see. Golly, I might have some pictures in here. Y'all hang tight, man. I gotta go way back for that, though. Man, I don't know. Can't remember exactly when we went up there. Hopefully I've got them in here, because that would be cool to show y'all. Golly, when did we go up there? I don't think I have them. Dang it, well, let's see. We're still looking. Still looking. Here it is. I found it. Here we go. Yeah, this car was so sweet. So he even has something under the hood there. So y'all can see that. Ignore my shaky hands. I'm trying to hold this and not get glare on it, but that's a shot under the hood. Let's see. Yeah, I didn't get a good shot of the dash, but you can try to hold this thing. But you can see, let me get it better in the camera here. If you can see the dash, I don't think it's going to focus. But yeah, he had 2 screens in this one. But it was awesome, man. That car was so nice. I mean, it was a super clean car. It was really cool. But that was cool to see. Yeah, I think he said there's like a whole following on that too, which I'm sure there is. A really cool car, man. I can't remember how much he said he had in that car, or if he did, but I'm sure it was quite a bit. Quite a bit. Let's see. Let's see, where we at? Where we at? Quote for Ken. Stage John got me lost, man. First time was rough, next one won't be so bad. Yeah, exactly, man. Yeah, I mean, that's how it goes, you know. You learn on the first one and you get quicker as you do it more often. Auto Fair, yes. Frank, I think, yes. The Charlotte Auto Fair, yes. That's where we saw that. Yeah, it was cool. A lot of people look forward to that every year. I think it's twice. It's in the spring and fall, I believe. Yeah, it was a really cool car, man. It was awesome. I mean, that car was like perfect. Let's see, Boss Man needs that car, big pimping around. Little do you want to know what the heck? You ever heard or seen of this Rob Dom guy with the 4-rotor? I don't know. I don't think so. Oh, 01 Saline here for sale. 04 44 04 44K manual Mach 1. 08 Bullet, all around 15K. 15 GT Pro Charge, 4,700 miles, 21K. Waiting on a legend like S550. So a 15 GT with a Pro Charger with only 4,700 miles for 21K? That doesn't seem too bad at all. So Knight Rider 2000, that's what that one, that was Knight Rider 2000. See, check out the video. Did eBay sell my 4-rotor? Huh. I have to check that out, man. When I went to Gatlinburg, I got to go to the movie car museum, and they had some cool rides. I had to find the SD card with the pics, and I'll send them to you. Hell yeah, man. Hell yeah. Yeah, I like seeing like the movie cars and stuff. That's really cool. That one, let me think. I can't remember if he said that was actually one of the cars on the show or not. I want to say it was, but I can't remember for sure. Because y'all know my memory sucks. My memory sucks. Favorite car was Don Johnson's Ferrari from Miami Vice. I hear you. We always like the song, the music to that show. And Wiki has the whole ish story minus the stolen clutch debacle. Watch this video and you'll be like, my car problems are small. I have to check it out, man. I'll check it out. Definitely. Salty's thing, man. You're always, where you been, dude? Holy crap. I'm getting close to the hour 45-minute mark. I'm getting kind of tired, getting kind of hungry. So we might have to call this here in a couple minutes. See, the 18 van was cool. Yeah, that was always cool. Miami Vice was my show. Did you have you a sport coat, Street Slayers? I bet you had a sport coat and a t-shirt, didn't you? I bet you sport the hell out of it. I can see you wearing that, dude. Oh, man. My memory, wait, I forgot what I was going to say. Dude, my memory is terrible, man. It's terrible. Terrible. What am I saying? It's terrible. I can't even talk. Always late. Not always salty, not always late. Don Johnson's car was a Corvette with a body kit. I bet it was. They probably couldn't afford the real thing. Yeah, Rob Don has some bad ass rotary cars. He is swapping a 4-rotor into a wrecked new C8. What? Oh, hell. Ferrari Testarossa. Beverly Hills Cop theme song. Axel Foley. Yeah. Hell yeah, dude. He says, yeah, dude. Man, Street Slayers, the next time we're all together, man, you know what you're going to have to do. You're going to have to don that sport coat and wear that solid color t-shirt, man. You're going to have to sport that thing, dude, for real. Hell yeah. I like the Van and Silence of the Lambs movie. Do what? I don't even remember it. Of course, I don't remember it. But see, you went from being the first in everyone's live stream to almost always last. Just got lots of things going on nowadays. Oh man, don't we all? Don't we all, man? Smoking the Bandit 1 Trans Am is awesome to me. Yes, sir. Always. Yes. Yeah, Salty, you finished with your house yet? Or you still working on the house? So, Salty, what's the status on the house, man? That thing built yet? It's good to go or what? What you got left? CT, Hessler, you. What? A nice Chianti. Liver and a nice Chianti. Where he asked her to help him get the couch in the van because his arm was broke. The van. I got you. House is done now, fixing to start my lake cabin build. Good grief, man. How you gonna build a car? You building cabins and houses. Buick Grand National from Fast and Furious franchise. Actually Chevy powered, had a 350 in it. I found the car in it. Asking more than $20,000 for it. Damn. That's right. What Car Mob said, yeah, man, just keep doing your thing, dude. All good. Said, do you notice on Smoking the Bandit, kept swapping from manual to auto depending on the scene? I've never noticed that. That's funny. That is too funny. Never noticed that. So man, let's see. So we've been on for an hour, 48 minutes, and I'm showing 26 people in here, man. Oh, it's really awesome for all you guys to come in and hang out. Man, I'm getting tired. I'm getting hungry. I need to get some food, man. Cars are collecting dust, just sitting, no time to be building cars right now, working on setting myself up for complete retirement. Oh yeah, most definitely, man. Hear you. But yeah, I think I'm gonna call this one, man. Like I said, getting tired and hungry. But very much appreciate everybody coming in and hanging out with me. And for the laughs, man. We always seem to have a good time in these streams and, and get to laugh. And, you know, this is our way of hanging out. So really enjoy it. But let's see, eat some pony cakes and M&Ms. Yeah, I need some M&Ms, dude. But what a video dropped. A video today, go check it out, bro. Yeah, I need to get caught up on videos too. That's another thing. But yeah, man, again, appreciate y'all coming in, hanging out, and we will definitely see y'all soon on the next video. Be on the lookout for the video on Thursday. But like I said, very much appreciate y'all coming in, and we'll definitely see you on the next one.